guys. Happy Saturday. Yes. Alright, time for a review. Okay. 90% of this I listened to as an audiobook. The last 10% I read. I'll explain why. From Cradle to Stage. Stories from the Mothers Who Rocked and Raised Rock Stars by Virginia Hanlon-Grohl, otherwise known as Dave Grohl's mother. I'm giving this 2 stars. And there's reason for it. Okay. So, I didn't know about this book until I listened to Storyteller. And Dave mentioned this book in Storyteller. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll listen to this book his mother's going to talk about. At first I thought it was all about him, but when I realized the title, I'm like, oh, okay, this is even cooler. It's him and the other rock star mothers. Okay. So I got the audiobook, and I listened to the majority of it, but towards the end I was like, I couldn't anymore. His mom is she narrates it very monotone. And no inflection, and it's very monotone, and I was just like, I couldn't listen to it anymore. It's putting me to sleep, and I'm driving, so not good. So I figured, oh, what the heck, still an interesting book. I'll finish the last 10% of it and read it. So I did. I should have listened or read this before Storyteller, because a lot of the stories she talks about, Dave, I already knew from Storyteller. Besides the point. The 2 stories I liked the most in here about the rock and roll mothers were Kurt Cobain's mother and Amy Winehouse's mother. The rest of the stories were okay. Some of the artists I didn't know, so I kind of, zoned out with those. I mean, she talks to Dave Matthews' mother, who I love, Dave Matthews. So that was really fun to listen to. She talks to Adam Levine's mother from Maroon 5. She talks also to Josh Groban's mother, among other ones. So, all in all, very interesting book, but not one of my favorites. I should have read this instead of listened to it. When I realized I can't believe I've listened to that long with it being monotone like that. But I digress. So, if you're going to listen or read to this, I would highly recommend you do it before listening or reading to Storyteller by Dave Grohl. So, because she mentions his stuff in here, but he talks in more detail about the stuff he's been through. So, once again, from Cradle to Stage, stories from the Mothers Who Rocked and Raised Rock Stars by Virginia Hanlon-Grohl, and I gave it 2 stars. Okay, that's it for me today, guys. I hope everyone has a great night, and happy reading. I'll see you next time. Bye!